There are historical records of people healing themselves from seemingly incurable ailments using Qigong. Qi, often described as the fundamental life force, is thought to flow through all living things, providing the energy necessary for health and vitality. When this flow is disrupted or stagnant, it is believed to lead to various health issues or imbalances. Qigong practices are designed to address these disruptions by clearing energy blockages, thereby restoring balance and facilitating healing. By focusing on the movement and flow of Qi, Qigong helps to eliminate obstacles to health and maintain a harmonious, energetic state. Hello listeners, welcome to Dark and Divine Encounters. I'm your host, Denise Dodge, and each episode I will be guiding you through two real supernatural encounters, one eerie and the other one heartwarming. Life is a mix of trials and triumphs, and I've seen the paranormal is no different. If you're into supernatural, paranormal stories, spiritual stories, hit the like button, subscribe, and follow us on social media for updates. New episodes drop every Wednesday until the season ends. Please note this podcast features stories of paranormal activity and true crime, which may contain details or descriptions of events and incidents that may be unsettling or triggering for some listeners. So take care of your needs first and always. Today, we won't be discussing a haunting or poltergeist or demonic possession, but instead, we're going to focus on both the destructive and helpful healing abilities of our mind. All of us possess these abilities, and for many people, they are living according to the tide of energies around them. But what if you got ahead of it and knew how to control it? For our dark segment, we're diving into the malevolent world of psychic attacks. We'll explore the distressing reality that many individuals face when they fall victim to psychic attacks, how these invisible forces can cause physical, emotional, and spiritual harm. You'll hear chilling personal stories from people who have suffered from these unseen but powerful assaults. Do you think the mind can truly influence others from a distance, whether for better or worse? And for our divine segment, we're going to hear about the miraculous healing powers of Qigong. This ancient practice harnesses life energy, or Qi, to bring about extraordinary physical and spiritual transformations. We will explore real-life stories where Qigong practitioners have experienced or witnessed miraculous healings and profound inner peace. Psychic attacks are a deeply unsettling phenomenon in both spiritual and paranormal circles. They involve negative energy directed towards a person, either intentionally or unintentionally, causing physical, emotional, or spiritual harm. These attacks can come in various forms, from sudden fatigue and emotional distress to unexplainable physical symptoms. And for those who are sensitive to energy, these experiences can be very overwhelming and sometimes debilitating. So today we're going to be diving into what exactly a psychic attack is and how they manifest, and also why they are increasingly discussed among spiritual practitioners and paranormal investigators alike. Whether you're simply curious about the topic or looking for ways to protect yourself, this episode will provide valuable insight into recognizing the signs of a psychic attack. We'll cover practical methods to determine if you are under one, and more importantly, ways to defend yourself from these harmful influences. From energy shielding techniques to grounding practices, you'll learn how to safeguard your well-being and maintain spiritual resilience. Whether you believe in the power of thought, intention, or energy, the information that we're about to explore could be vital to your peace of mind. So I hope you find something from today's episode helpful. A psychic attack is the transmission of negative energy or harmful intent from one person to another, often with the purpose of causing emotional, physical or spiritual harm. Prayer is the most common type of spiritual activity. However, when people pray, they're praying to help someone. A psychic attack would be the negative form, where someone is putting their mental energy, thought, belief, all of it towards a person for negative purposes. It's the polar opposite of a prayer or a mantra. And while some people may think of psychic attacks as dramatic curses or hexes, they can be more subtle, manifesting as overwhelming feelings of fear, sadness, confusion, so on. The idea is that energy, particularly when driven by strong emotions or intent, can influence others whether consciously or unconsciously. This concept is frequently discussed in both spiritual practices and paranormal circles, whether it is believed that these attacks can disrupt a person's natural energy field. So, what does a psychic attack actually feel like or look like? Psychic attacks can come in various forms. Direct attacks, such as intentional curses, hexes, rituals, so on, they can be carried out with a very clear goal of harming another person. Indirect attacks are less deliberate, but can be just as chaotic causing. These non-deliberate or indirect attacks, they usually are caused in the form of negative thoughts or emotions from others that are unknowingly impacting their target. So if someone is obsessed with how much they dislike someone, and we all have met somebody like this, they focus and focus and focus, and they focus so much on why they don't like the person and why they don't like the person. I mean, this is the root of every villain story. Someone did them wrong and they don't know how to find resolve with the issue, and so they focus on the negative and the negative and the negative. That ends up creating a significant amount of negative energy that needs somewhere to go. And if that person is focusing on someone they don't like, that energy is going to go to that person. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that these attacks can originate not only from individuals, but also from groups, sometimes from supernatural entities. So whether through focused intention or emotional projection, these negative energies can infiltrate a person's life, and it can affect their mental, emotional, and physical state. You're not at the complete whim of other people, though. Have you ever met someone who just didn't care? Like, they genuinely didn't care what others think of them? This strong belief that whatever others think of them doesn't matter is a form of self-protection. And we see it successfully working. But for those of us who are a little more sensitive and are still learning how to not care what other people think, this can be harder. And that's what they talk about when they say giving their power away. When you care about what other people think, you're giving your power away to them, allowing them to control you or affect you. And this can happen in the spiritual manner as well, not just cognitive and social. While it's important, I do want to touch on this though, while it's important to consider spiritual practices when protecting yourself against a psychic attack, it's equally vital to seek the support of therapists, physicians, and other professionals if these symptoms keep persisting. So if you're suffering from emotional distress, physical illness, or feelings of fear and fatigue, they could be signs of underlying medical conditions, such as anxiety, depression, or neurological issues. If you go see a therapist and they give you anxiety medication or depression medication, and they give you some skill set like DBT or CBT, and you start using them and you see things improving, stay on it, keep using it. If it's working, it's working, don't mess with it. Environmental factors like mold, gas leaks, and other toxins can create symptoms that mimic a psychic attack. Consulting with a healthcare professional ensures that no serious medical or environmental causes are overlooked, and it will give you a well-rounded approach to your well-being. If there is no mold in the house, if there is no gas leak, if you're not taking medication incorrectly, if there's nothing causing these symptoms, it might be a psychic attack. Trusting your intuition is crucial when it comes to recognizing subtle changes in energy, especially in situations involving psychic attack. Our intuition acts as an internal compass. It will often alert us to the things that we cannot quite explain rationally, but we feel instinctively. Many people report getting a gut feeling when something is off, whether it's around a particular person, place, or situation. This heightened awareness is often the first indicator that negative energy is present, and you should listen to it. You should totally listen to your gut. It is important to pay attention to these signals. They can be your best defense in identifying when something is not right on an energetic level. I recommend making notes or texting yourself is actually what I do. These are the first things that come to mind when these intuitive signals go up. It could be a word, an image, so on. So for instance, if I meet somebody and I immediately get this gut feeling that something's wrong, I don't feel good around this person, my gut just does not feel right, I will text myself a little note. Because later I can go back to it. The text will have the date, the time, and the person. I text myself the name or even a code name, whatever. But later I can go back and I can look at what I texted myself or what note I made if you have a notepad on your phone that you like to use, whatever. And look at this information. You might come up with a pattern. So for instance, if I get this uncomfortable gut feeling every time I'm around a certain person, that is something to pay attention to. Even if you don't have tangible evidence of anything being wrong with that person, it is important to make a mental note to yourself that every time you're around that person, there's an uncomfortable feeling in your gut. You never know when that data is going to be helpful to you. Listen to it. Don't throw it away. There are countless stories of people who have sensed strange or unsettling events that later tied back to energy imbalances. You might feel an abrupt shift in mood or a heaviness in the air, almost as if the environment around you has changed in an unexplainable way. Make notes of these, text yourself. Others experience a sudden sense of dread or a sharp pang in their stomach when they encounter certain people, which could be their intuition picking up on harmful energy. Recognizing and trusting these subtle cues can help you better understand the energetic influences around you and whether they come from psychic attacks or other forms of negative energy. Physical and emotional red flags of a psychic attack can include sudden, unexplained mood swings that bring on intense feelings of anger, sadness, fear, along with persistent exhaustion that doesn't improve with rest. If there's difficulty focusing and behaving in ways that feel out of character, this can also signal an energetic disturbance. Externally, you might notice frequent electronic malfunctions and unexplainable accidents or a streak of bad luck, as well as a constant sense of being watched or followed. These external signs often mirror the internal turmoil caused by negative energy. It's something to take note of. You might find a pattern which will help you identify where it's coming from, and that way you can deal with it head on. There's one story I studied and it stood out to me. In her story, she shared that she saw psychic attacks as opportunities to strengthen her connection with her divine self. I think that's an important mindset to hold on to. If you think that you're under a psychic attack, you do have power in this instance, so don't let it take your power away. She shared that after a brief spout with her partner, she went to bed and then she woke up in the middle of the night and there was a shadowy figure hovering above her. Her unconscious response was freeze. She couldn't move. She kept trying to trigger her frontal lobe to move her body and react, but it was frozen still. She couldn't move. Suddenly, a small and aggressive figure moved through the shadow and started shaking her bed violently. She closed her eyes thinking that maybe it was in her head and it would go away, but despite having her eyes closed, she could physically feel the bed and the blanket shaking. She felt the corner of the blanket slap her across the face as it was getting moved around. She opened her eyes and she noticed that these creatures were looming over her body. She was physically stuck there, and so she mentally attempted to do all sorts of things to get out of the bed, shaking chaos that she was stuck in. She mentally drew a Reiki symbol because she couldn't move her arms and her hands, but nothing happened. She called on a higher power, but nothing happened. She prayed to Jesus and other deities, but nothing happened. She finally decided to surrender and just stop fighting. She closed her eyes and attempted to enter a meditative state and just let go. She was able to what seemed like astral travel. She saw her body on the bed, frozen, and she was able to look at it from outside of herself, and she could see that she was stuck in between an awake and a dream state. She felt stuck, and she wasn't waking up, and those entities were not backing off. They were only becoming more aggressive. She reunited with her body with the resolve to attempt at ending the psychic attack. When she did that, a bright light had flashed in the room and the entities left. She opened her eyes yet again, and she could feel herself back in her body, and this time she was in control of her movements. She looked towards where the light came from, trying to figure out where did that white light come from that made everything go away. And she noticed the moonbeams had reached her quartz crystal and salt lamp, and it had shined a light into the room. She never figured out who sent the entities or where they came from. They might have come to her from someone who has ill will towards her. It could have been, these entities could have been attracted to the negative energy that was created from the argument or spat that she had with her partner. She doesn't know. No one knows. She did find, though, that the quartz crystal helped her. So now she keeps one near her bed. So besides quartz crystal, what other options do we have if we really believe we're under a psychic attack? Hey listeners, give me a moment just to tell you about one of my affiliate sponsors. Are you ready to supercharge your mornings? Meet Grateful Earth Coffee, the coffee that not only wakes you up, but also powers up your brain. So what's the secret? There's 6 amazing nootropics packed into every delicious cup. Nootropics are like brain boosters that enhance your focus, memory, and mental clarity. So imagine starting your day not just with a jolt of caffeine, but a super smart boost. So here's the lineup. There's lion's mane mushroom. Think of this as brain food promoting cognitive function and creativity. Next, we have chaga mushroom, which is for immune system support. Cordyceps mushroom, which is for energy and stamina. Bacopa monieri, which is for memory and relaxation. L-theanine, which smooths out caffeine's edges so that you have a more calm, focused energy. And last but not least, we have ginkgo biloba. And this boosts circulation to the brain, which ultimately sharps your mental edge. So start your day the smart way with Grateful Earth Coffee. By using my affiliate link in the video description to purchase Grateful Earth Coffee, you'll not only support this brain-boosting beverage, but you'll also help keep my podcast, Dark and Divine Encounters, thriving. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and follow us on social media for updates. Thank you so much. So what do we do if we really believe we're experiencing a psychic attack? To counteract a psychic attack, start by strengthening your energy field through various techniques. Engaging in regular meditations and grounding exercises can help fortify your aura and build resilience against negative influences. Visualizations such as imagining yourself surrounded by a protective white light or shield of energy can provide an extra layer of defense and create a barrier against harmful energies. These are things that you can do before you go to bed or as you lay there waiting to fall asleep. These are things that you can mentally visualize, create around you. In addition to personal energy work, perform spiritual and physical cleansings to clear out unwanted energy from your space and from yourself. Salt baths and the use of protective crystals like black tourmaline and obsidian can be really helpful in shielding your personal energy. For your living space, you can consider using sound therapy, incense, or energy sprays, which can help maintain a clear and positive environment. Setting firm boundaries is crucial in protecting yourself from psychic attacks. Establish mental, emotional, and spiritual boundaries to create a buffer against external influences. You can use affirmations and mantras to reinforce your self-protection and employ techniques for closing off energy to unwanted entities. If these methods don't bring relief, seeking professional help from local healers or spiritual advisors can be really helpful if you're looking for personalized guidance and support. You can also consider consulting energy healers and psychic protection practitioners if you need more specialized assistance in managing or defending against psychic attacks. I know multiple individuals in this industry, so if there's something you're looking for, feel free to reach out to me and I can help connect you with people that I know. To prevent future psychic attacks, incorporate daily energy maintenance practices into your routine. Start and end each day with energy clearing rituals such as meditations, grounding exercises. This will protect and renew your energy field. Staying mindful and grounded throughout the day will help you remain aware of subtle shifts in your energy and help you maintain a strong, positive aura. Using protective symbols or talismans can offer additional layers of defense, and people have found them to be really helpful. So wearing symbols such as the little blue eye, people call it the evil eye, but the little blue eye, it protects you from the evil eye. It protects you from individuals who are jealous, envious, all of those things towards you. It reflects that energy back away from you. If you're Christian, wear a cross. These are really helpful. They help shield against negative energies. Carrying crystals like black tourmaline, amethyst, and other spiritual objects known for their protective properties can also enhance your energetic shield and provide ongoing protection. Maintaining a positive environment and mindset is crucial in preventing future attacks. So surround yourself with positive people and positive influences to reinforce your own energy. If you keep finding yourself getting bogged down with negative thoughts, negative energy, and negative vibes around a certain person, that person probably is not contributing to your life in a positive way. It's important to set boundaries with people that drain you and surround yourself with people that nourish your energy. This proactive approach will not only strengthen your defenses, but also creates a buffer against negative energies that may try to penetrate your aura. The best thing I know of that is helpful for psychic attacks is having a really strong sense of self. A lot of us were not gifted this in our upbringing because we had troublesome upbringings, but this is something that you can cultivate. And doing activities like meditation and grounding and things like that, that should help build a sense of self-resilience and self-protection. The ultimate thing you can do is know that the thoughts, projections, negative energies of others do not have to affect you. You can repel them and keep yourself safe. You've just heard a chilling exploration of psychic attacks and their darker implications, but here at Dark and Divine Encounters, we understand that not all aspects of the supernatural are menacing. Sometimes they reveal profound healing and transformative power. Now let's shift our focus from fear to inspiration. Our next segment will delve into the miraculous qualities of Qigong, showcasing how its techniques can protect and heal us, offering a beacon of hope and empowerment in the face of adversity. Qigong is an ancient practice deeply rooted in traditional Chinese medicine and martial arts, designed to cultivate and balance the life force energy known as Qi. This practice integrates physical movement, breathing techniques, and meditation to enhance our physical health, mental clarity, and spiritual overall well-being. Through these practices, individuals can harness and direct their internal energy to achieve profound healing and personal transformation. One of the most inspiring stories that I found associated with Qigong is that of Grandmaster Shi, whose remarkable ability to heal himself has captivated and motivated countless people. His journey from illness to health, achieved through the dedicated practice of Qigong, stands as a testament to the powerful potential of this ancient art. Master Shi's experiences underscore the transformative effects that Qigong can have on one's physical and spiritual health. In this episode, we aim to explore how Qigong can be used as a tool for both protection and healing. By learning and applying Qigong techniques, you'll discover how to effectively harness your energy for personal well-being and protection against negative influences. This practice will easily supplement any protective skills you're trying to develop if you're protecting yourself against psychic attacks. Qigong is a holistic system that combines coordinated body movements, breathing techniques, and meditations that enhance health, spirituality, and martial arts practice if you choose to do that, although martial arts is not required. Originating from ancient Chinese traditions, Qigong aims to cultivate and harmonize the flow of energy throughout the body. Practitioners believe that by aligning these elements, they can improve overall vitality and well-being, making Qigong a versatile tool for both physical health and spiritual development. Qi is the fundamental life force. It flows through all living things, and it provides the energy necessary for health and vitality. When this flow is disrupted or stagnant, it is believed to lead to various health issues or imbalances. Qigong practices are designed to address these disruptions, and it does that by clearing energy blockages, and it restores the balance necessary to facilitate healing and maintain protection against future illness. By focusing on the movement and flow of qi through the body, Qigong can help eliminate obstacles and maintain a harmonious energetic state. Through the practice of Qigong, individuals can not only address and heal existing issues, but protect themselves from future imbalances. Techniques used in Qigong can help clear blockages and improve the smooth flow of Qi. And by regularly practicing Qigong, it should keep those energy channels clear and ensure a balanced and protective energy field. There are countless stories of people experiencing miraculous healing through the use of Qigong. And one person who has been healed and teaches is Grandmaster Su Kuo-shi. Grandmaster Shi, born in 1929 in Shanghai, is a distinguished figure in traditional Chinese medicine and Qigong. As a fifth-generation practitioner, he began his study of Qigong at a very young age. It followed a severe bout of malaria during World War II. His early experiences with Qigong included receiving life-saving techniques from his grandfather, and this played a crucial role in his recovery from malaria. He further honed his skills under renowned Taoist and Buddhist masters and through apprenticeship in Chinese medicine and acupuncture. He is recognized as a master of several Tai Chi styles and an accomplished author. Grandmaster Shi has made a significant contribution to both martial arts and medical Qigong, and himself being alive is a testament to what it can do for you. One of the most remarkable chapters in Grandmaster Shi's life is his recovery from tuberculosis at the age of 19. Doctors had given him very little hope of survival, and he decided to turn to Qigong. He practiced lung exercises and what is called microcosmic orbit meditation. He practiced these things intensively. Despite the severe physical condition and the limited mobility, his dedicated Qigong practice enabled him to completely recover 100%, showcasing the profound healing potential of these techniques. This experience, it did not only solidify his belief in Qigong, but it highlighted the effectiveness of it when overcoming severe health challenges. His ability to heal from debilitating illnesses through Qigong demonstrates a remarkable synergy between ancient practice and modern health challenges. By realigning his energy and employing deep meditation and breath work, he achieved what conventional medicine could not, proving the efficacy of Qigong in facilitating profound personal recovery and reinforcing its role as a powerful tool for healing and protection. The key to Grandmaster Xi's remarkable healing process lays in his ability to direct Qi precisely to the area of the body that was in pain or damaged or suffering in some way. And through advanced visualization techniques and focused intent, he guided the healing energy to target very specific problem areas, effectively promoting recovery and reducing discomfort. His commitment to daily practice and the disciplined application of Qigong principles were crucial in achieving full healing. This rigorous routine not only facilitated the realignment of his energy, but also demonstrated the profound impact that dedicated practice and intentional energy work can have on overcoming serious health challenges. So now you know what Qigong is. You heard how it can heal big illnesses like malaria and tuberculosis, but how can you use it yourself? Where would someone start? Hey listeners, whether you're jetting off to explore a new city or rediscovering the hidden gems in your backyard, I've got the perfect tip for you. Check out Viator, a TripAdvisor company, for amazing deals on tickets to experiences, attractions, landmarks, and activities all over the globe. Imagine snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef, touring historic castles in Europe, or even taking a thrilling ghost tour right here at home. Viator has it all, and at reduced prices too. You might even find tickets to visit the incredible places that we talk about right here on Dark and Divine Encounters. So why wait? Dive into your next adventure with Viator and make every trip unforgettable. Click my affiliate link in the show notes to get started and support Dark and Divine Encounters while you're at it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and follow us on social media for updates. So where do we start? Understanding self-healing through Qi involves recognizing that every body possesses the inherent ability to tap into their own life force and direct it for personal healing. This process hinges on the alignment of body, mind, and breath, which allows individuals to harness and guide their Qi effectively. By integrating focused intention, physical movement, and mindful breathing, one can clear energy blockages, restore balance, and promote overall well-being. This alignment is crucial for optimizing the healing potential of Qi and empowering individuals to take an active role in their own health and recovery. Basic Qigong techniques for healing and protection begin with adopting simple postures. Some of them are such as standing like a tree, which helps open energy channels and stabilize your energy flow. Complement this with deep diaphragmatic breathing, which will build and circulate Qi throughout the body effectively. There are many different ways in which to breathe that allows you to control your Qi, but the best place to start is deep belly breathing. This can do a significant amount of good for the body all on its own. Incorporate fluid, gentle movements that should be reminiscent of Tai Chi. Everybody's seen Tai Chi. Finally, use visualization to guide the healing energy as it travels to specific areas of the body that need attention or protection. This can enhance the effectiveness of your practice and promote balance and well-being. If you're struggling with a sort of mental health issue, so let's say you're struggling with depression, try to identify where you feel the depression in your body. Is it a lack of energy overall? Try to get that energy moving through the whole body through breathing, visualization, and slow movement. To strengthen Qi and maintain a protective energy field, it's essential to establish a consistent daily practice. But some recommendations would be to start your day with a morning Qigong ritual. This will prepare and energize the body for the day ahead and create a positive tone moving forward. Incorporate gentle movements, deep breathing, visualization to activate and strengthen that Qi. In the evening, practice Qigong. This will clear stagnant energy. This will release any accumulated stress or tension from the day. And this will also help promote a better sleep cycle as you prepare for that night and the following day. To prioritize your health over temporary comforts, integrate practices that focus on long-term well-being into your daily routine. Commit to regular activities like Qigong or mindful living or a meditation routine. Choose something that is positive, that will be helpful for your mental, spiritual, and physical well-being, and commit to them regularly. It doesn't have to be Qigong. Qigong is just our topic for the day, but hold yourself accountable to it every day. Choose to invest in health-promoting habits rather than short-term indulgences. Short-term indulgences, they give you satisfaction right away, but long-term, they don't help you. So ensure that your decisions align with your goals for your sustainable wellness. What are your long-term goals? And start prioritizing practices that get you moving in that direction. Qigong can be a powerful tool for emotional and spiritual protection, and it can create energetic shields that block out negativity and stress. Through Qigong techniques, you can dispel toxic energy that has been absorbed from others or from your environment. Qigong is a really great tool for reducing psychic attacks or preventing them or protecting oneself from them. By focusing on practices that fortify your energy field, you can create a barrier that shields you from harmful influences and helps you maintain emotional and spiritual balance. Qigong practice has been shown in research studies to enhance immune function and protect against illness. Learning to listen to your body and adjust your energy flow according allows for more effective healing and a faster return to full health. For those starting out, incorporating simple, beginner-friendly Qigong exercises into your routine can be highly beneficial. And remember, Qigong is a practice of gradual growth, and consistency is key. So approach it with patience, maintain mindfulness, engage in deep breathing regularly, and keep an open heart so that you fully experience its benefits. The miraculous self-healing journey of Grandmaster Xi exemplifies the remarkable potential within each of us when we tap into our inner power through Qigong. His story demonstrated the incredible possibilities that arise when harnessing Qi for healing, and you can do it too. With the right techniques and dedication, everyone has the potential to harness their own Qi for personal protection and well-being. We want to hear your own paranormal experiences. Have you had an encounter with a spirit or experienced something that you just can't explain? Send your experiences our way and you might hear them featured in an upcoming episode. You can reach out via email, social media, or through our website. And if you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee, my donation links are in the show descriptions along with a link to show notes if you'd like to know more details about today's topic. Your support helps us keep exploring real paranormal and supernatural encounters together. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Today, we balance the scales of the paranormal, revealing both the unsettling and the uplifting. So thank you for listening to Dark and Divine Encounters. Until next time, tread lightly but fearlessly.